I told you that there is a base that is small but almost indestructible? So when the raiders are out and about, at first glance they see this base and decide that it's not worth their resources and that they should go raid the next door neighbor instead. They do have a much bigger base after all. Inside the base you have 10 large boxes, 5 small boxes, 3 furnaces, 5 drop boxes, a research table, and to close the bunker you simply want to put this twig here and go ahead and upgrade it, and to open it simply just break the twig. The cost to TC is 21 rockets. Now, time to show you how to build it. Don't forget to subscribe. For the starter base, you're going to want to place down 2 square foundations, a doorway, and go ahead and surround that by walls. Make sure to upgrade this door frame to wood, and go ahead and upgrade the rest of it to stone. Next up, you're going to want to place your TC as far to the back left of the corner as possible. I believe that's good. Yeah, that's perfect. Now what you're going to want to do is put half walls on top of the regular walls like so, and upgrade those to stone. Put your ceilings on, upgrade those to stone or wood, whatever you have in the beginning, and place a wall frame here, upgrade it, place a double door facing this way and your regular door facing that way. It creates a little airlock. Now, once you have enough stuff for your tier 1 workbench, you're going to go ahead and place it next to the door right here, as far back. Perfect. Next up, you can fit 2 furnaces, one here and here. You can also put a campfire in the corner here. Place down 1 bag here, and 2 if you're with a duo. Go ahead and place 2 boxes if you would like, 1 here and here, but honestly it really doesn't matter. You can place them anywhere in here, and you can also add more boxes if you need more storage for your starter. And there you go. That's your starter. The cost is right there. When you have enough resources to upgrade, you're going to place a triangle foundation and a high one. Place 2 triangles connected to the first one. Surround those by walls. 2 triangles. 1 more connected here. And this is your choice if you want to or not, but what I like to do is to put a window here so I can look out at any potential campers. But if you want, you could just put a wall instead. The window is just personal preference. Go ahead and place a doorway here, here, and a wall frame here. Put a half wall here, floor triangle here, here, and here. Now what you want to do is go ahead and upgrade all of it to stone. When you are done upgrading everything, place your doors on, and window if you chose to go with one. Double door here for now if you don't have garage door. Next up, this wood frame, you're going to want to break it out with any sort of melee tool or weapon, which shouldn't take too long. That's why we upgraded it to wood. Place down a half wall here and here. Break the bottom one. Place 2 more. Make sure hard side is facing you. Break the bottom one and upgrade those. And there you go. That's your bunker. Now is a pretty good time to go outside and add a triangle shelf. Upgrade it, Now it's time to pick up your furnaces and move them over here. You can fit 3 in this triangle, 1 as far back as possible, 1 there, and 1 right here. Now if you did this correctly, you should be able to put a window here, just like that. Go ahead and remove your old boxes, because by now you should have the resources to make large boxes. And place this one as far to the corner as possible. And if you did that correct, it would make placing this one way easier. You want to get it perfect. Boom. It should be snug up against the TC. That will allow a ton of room for the smaller boxes later on. Now, if you have it by this point, you can go ahead and remove your double door and replace it with a sheet metal double door, but garage is obviously the best. On the triangle shelf, place 2 boxes, the same way as you did the ones on the bottom. If you got it perfect, the top box should also be relatively snug against the TC. Replace your tier 1 workbench to tier 2 and then tier 3 as soon as possible. Place your small box under it. You used to be able to fit 2 boxes underneath when you were able to rotate workbenches, but you can't do it anymore, so 1 is good. Place 3 small boxes. You want to make sure that it doesn't stick through the garage door, so that's good placement. This is an optional small box, because with a duo, it's kind of really hard to access. It's kind of hard to access this box if there's 2 people trying to get at it at once. So maybe try not to put something extremely important in this box, like, I don't know, guns you need immediately when you're getting raided. But it does help, this box. Now, once you're at this point, it's extremely important to upgrade this back wall to armored and this top one to armored. Place a floor triangle, upgrade it. Place 2 large boxes, 1 all the way at the back left and the right. Place a floor triangle here, upgrade it. Also, upgrade this wall to armored. Believe me, it'll save you a lot of hassle later on. Place another large box. You want to get it far back as possible. And if you did it right, you'll be able to place a half wall. If not, pick it up and try again. Place 1 large box on this side, all the way at the back left and right. Go ahead and put your half wall down in front of you, upgrade it. Make sure the hard side is facing towards you. Now you'll be stuck in this position, but you should be able to place a small storage box here. Now at this point you're going to want to F1 kill because there's no way to get out. Luckily I'm in creative, so I could just phase through it. And that is your main storage. And you have these 2 large boxes and another small box as well. Now if you want to, you can place down a research table right there. You are going to have to pick up a couple things, including your bag and workbench. Everything should fit as snug as a bug, like so. Boom. Also, if you don't want the research table, you can just put the box instead. The research table just adds more functionality to the base. And if you did everything perfectly, you should be able to get 2 bags in here. It's quite difficult though, I must say. There we go. It took a little moving some things around, but see, you are able to get it. Now, by this point, it's very important that you add your drop boxes before you add honeycombing. Just the way Rust works is if you try to add drop boxes with honeycombing there, it's not gonna place very nicely. Also, what I like to do after having all of these drop boxes here is, in case, as a quick drop box, I like to put them up there and sometimes there as well if needed. But if not, you could just place them like right there and there. And those act as like fast drop storage. Now that you've done all that, that's every aspect of the base. You can upgrade everything as needed to armored and add your honeycombing. There shouldn't be any issues with anything. One major thing I will say is that definitely upgrade this as one of your first things to do. Don't place the drop box on it right away, because if a raider comes through the front doors and comes in here to a stone foundation, they can soft side it, so that's very important to upgrade. But at this point, yeah, you can do all the core upgrades to armored. Those ones in the back are already armored, like I said you should have done earlier. Add your honeycombing, and optional upgrades include making this door an armored door because they can't see it. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also check out my other socials in the description. I'm Astral. Thanks for watching.